Hello everyone, my name is Wayne.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we are your Bourbon Journey. Welcome aboard for the final time, dear friends. This is episode 8, the grand finale of our FLVR journey. Today we're making our final landing with a perfect Christmas toast, featuring Irish whiskey, a celebrity-backed bourbon, and a wonderfully unexpected surprise. Captain, is this the final check? Are the passengers confirmed for the last leg of this journey?
Affirmative. We have cleared the final flight path for days 22, 23, and 24. That's a festive trio from Dublin, Louisville, and Angoulême, France. Let's see where in the world Flaviar is taking us on our final triumphant pour. Welcome to Dublin, Ireland, and day 22. Launched in 2019, Natterjack is a unique Irish spirit with a toad at its heart, crafted for those who want to try something a little different. It combines Irish whiskey craftsmanship with bourbon aging techniques for a truly unique flavor. Enjoy it neat, on the rocks in a cocktail, or even sipped from a cowboy boot. Natterjack, like the Irish, is versatile and mixes well. Natterjack Irish Whiskey Blend No. 1 fuses Irish craftsmanship with American innovation. Crafted from 20% malted barley and 80% corn, it is triple distilled for a signature Irish smoothness. First aged in ex-bourbon barrels for depth, it achieves its unique character in virgin American oak, char 4, adding warmth and a whisper of spice. So we've had a few Irish whiskeys during this journey, which has been pretty fun.
Warmth and a whisper. Let's see how this goes. I don't mind Irish whiskey.
Normally it's all barley, so it's interesting. This has 80% corn.
Well, the nose pops out. Mm-hmm. I get barley. With all that corn in there, I'm getting barley.
But to me, it's smelling a little more like a bourbon than an Irish to me. Could be that corn, could be the ex-bourbon barrels that it was aged in. The new oak charred 4. It's got great legs, I'll say that. It's got fantastic legs.
My mind is settled on barley.
Well, you love barley.
I do.
I'm ready to taste it. Cheers to Natterjack.
Natterjack. That's sweet.
I'm getting a nuttiness.
I'm getting confectioner's sugar. It's a very pleasant taste.
I'm getting like sugar-coated almonds. Like cinnamon and sugar-covered almonds. That's what I'm getting with this. It's really interesting. It's very pleasant.
It's light, it's soft. I'm not getting nuts. I'm getting sugar. I'm getting just pure sweetness. I haven't found a nut or fruit or baking spice or anything.
I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon. Like I said, for me, it's a sugar and cinnamon roasted almond. Almonds have a very light flavor profile anyway. It's just really interesting for me. I think it's soft, but it's sweet. And it has that little depth with the nuttiness that I'm getting with the cinnamon as well. That is really nice. And it's got a really decent finish too.
I just get soft and sweet. I don't mind it. I certainly wouldn't buy it. There's not enough for me in it. But if I were out, and even if I had an opportunity to buy a pour, I would probably buy a pour. But I don't think I'd want a bottle of it.
It's pretty interesting. I'm not sure I'd buy it either, but I have enjoyed the various Irish tastings we've had the opportunity to try on this journey. Because they've been very different.
They have.
We had an expectation. We drank a lot of Jameson and a lot of Redbreast and a couple others in there as well. But we had never tried any of the brands we had on this trip. So it was very fascinating.
The finish on it, though, is very interesting. I'm getting not quite a black pepper. There's something in the back that's a little different.
For me, it's cinnamon.
A little drying.
I got like cinnamon notes on the finish.
I wish I did.
But I think it's a pretty good pour.
It's not bad.
It's not, and I'm not sure I would purchase it at this time, but I don't mind it. I'm just not sure I need a bottle of it. Let's see where FLVR is going to take us now. We'll let you know when we land.
Welcome to Louisville, Kentucky and day 23. Heaven's Door, co-created by Bob Dylan, merges American whiskey's rich heritage with Dylan's artistic vision. Each bottle reflects his passion for storytelling, featuring his hand-forged iron gates crafted at Black Buffalo's Ironworks. With every pour, Heaven's Door invites you into a world inspired by Dylan's personal expressions and whiskey's timeless lore. Revelation Double Barrel Whiskey pairs tradition and innovation through a meticulous blend of 2 straight bourbons and a straight rye. Aged independently for 5 years in new oak casks, it is then finished in a custom barrel for an additional 6 to 12 months. This meticulous process yields a bold 100 proof spirit with balanced caramel, spice, and oak complexity.
Interesting. Now, we have tasted Heaven's Door at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. I don't think I tried it this past year, but the 2 previous years we did stop by their tent and tried a couple things. Some of their finishes I thought were terrific. I had a port wine finish I thought was really good. We've never pulled the trigger on buying a bottle of their stuff, but I'm curious to see how this one holds up.
Very light. I'm not getting much flavor.
I think you said it's a blend of 2 bourbons and 2 ryes, huh? So it's a bourbon rye?
It is. There's not much there.
I know you mentioned it was finished in a barrel, which I was not familiar with, but it had a French sounding name, so I'm wondering if it's a French wine. Because I do get some wine notes on here, but I've never heard of it.
I'm assuming it's wine. I hate assuming, but French are really known for wine.
Do you have any notes of wine on here? I'm getting some notes of wine on the nose. Okay.
I've had trouble with this because I'm picking a little bit of the rye. I'm not picking much of the bourbon, but there's something that's blocking it. And I'm guessing it's got to be it.
I'm feeling like the rye may be a heavier note in this. The sweet note I'm getting, I feel like, is wine. But it's got some great legs for me, which is nice. Sometimes we like burr rye, sometimes we don't. It really depends on the blending process and the types of bourbon and the types of ryes they selected. So we'll see. I'm ready to try it. How about you?
I am. Cheers to Revelation Double Oak Whiskey. Cheers.
I think it's rye forward, and I do think it's a wine finish. It's more prevalent on my palate than it was on my nose.
I don't like it.
Just not at all?
The beginning of it's not bad. It starts out, for me, like a bourbon. Then it goes to a rye, and then it goes to what I would consider, when I was drinking wine, a repulsive wine, and kind of finishes blah.
I do think we tried this one at the Bourbon Festival because the name is resonating with me. And it was just so darn hot that day. I could hardly swallow this because it was just really hot. This is a hot finish, and that could have contributed to that on a hot day. But unlike you, I feel like the rye is leading first. I'm not really picking up the bourbon at all. It's more like rye and the wine notes. I think instead of 100 proof is a very long, hot finish.
I find it tannic in the back.
I don't find it tannic. I just find it hot.
I've had a lot worse, but I've had a lot better.
I think it's okay. I don't think I would purchase it because we have some really great wine finishes that I enjoy a lot, and we don't reach for those every day. They're special occasion drinkers. And for me, it's the finish on this one. It's hot. It's not pleasant.
We are taking off from Louisville. We're going to the airport. We are going to launch into orbit, and let's see where we are headed to next.
Welcome to Angoulême, France, and day 24. With over a century of expertise, Martingale Cognac embodies 4 generations of artistry from Masson Thomas. Based in the heart of Cognac, the elite house launched its own label in 2023 with a debut Martingale Cognac, where Guillaume and Amaury Thomas channeled their grandfather's visionary dedication into a bold evolution of their legacy. Martingale is a rare reserve cognac, older than a VSOP, younger than an XO, crafted for a new generation of drinkers. Made entirely grape to glass, without additives. It offers a well-rounded profile that balances the Bordier's fresh floral and fruity notes with oak-aged depth and smooth tannins. With a structure akin to whiskey and aroma evocative of fine wines, each sip blends tradition with modern appeal. Okay, so we're in France. I don't think we've been in France on this trip yet, have we?
No, it's a country I've never had interest in.
I like to see the Eiffel Tower sometime. And the Louvre Museum. I would love to see that.
I would probably go to Normandy.
Yes, it's a cognac.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the nose alone, this is the best of the three.
Well, it's pretty special. And wow, of course it's a cognac, but it has amazing legs, which is traditional with a cognac. The legs are already like just huge.
You can definitely tell the grape component. A lot of the things that you mentioned are kind of ringing forward. I do like the nose. It's fruity, it's inviting, it's pleasant.
We're not typically sit around and drink a cognac people, but we've dabbled in them here and there when someone's invited us to taste one. But this does have a very pleasant nose, and I'm digging the legs. Well, are you ready to taste it?
Yeah, I've been ready.
So, cheers to the Martingale Rare Reserve Cognac. That is very pleasant.
I really like that. It lines up with the nose on the spot. The only difference is on the palate, it's sweeter than it was on the nose. I'd buy this.
It's a very enjoyable experience. Sometimes cognacs hit you really hot or they hit you really strong. I think this is super pleasant. And I have never studied cognac, so I didn't understand the differences they were talking about in the description about this level or that level being in between that. I'm sorry, that's just not my wheelhouse. I don't know anything about that. This is just so soft and pleasant, and it's from nose to palate and to finish. I think it's very nice.
It's very fruity. The whole experience is great.
Oh, yeah.
This one, every aspect is lining up.
It's a whole experience.
Yeah.
And every piece of the experience is highly positive. So that's a banger in our world.
This is smooth, and I think it would really go well with a nice sweet cigar.
I think it's terrific. I'd like to find out what the cost is because I may want to add this to our repertoire.
It's very good. And just like that, FLVR 2025 has reached its final destination. Over the last 24 days, we visited 8 countries, tasted bold bourbons, smoky ryes, delicate single malts, and had a fantastic time.
This journey reminds us that whiskey, and really all fine spirits, are a map of the world. They connect us to places, traditions, and the people who make them.
Thank you so much for flying with us on FLVR Journey. It's been a first-class trip from start to finish.
So let's pick up our glass. Until the next tasting and the next adventure, remember to always choose your next dram wisely. Cheers and safe travels to everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.